Here's a scary fact. Did you know that the way you start your day can affect how long you live? A recent study found that people who follow a strict morning routine tend to live longer than those who don't. What's more, having a morning routine is associated with lower rates of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. So what are some things that you can do every morning to extend your life? Let's take a look at the research and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, your friendly neighborhood health and wellness nerd. And today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. How does your morning routine affect your lifespan? Is there any truth to the saying, early bird gets the worm? Or is it better to be a night owl who stays up late and sleeps in? If you stick with me until the end of this video, I will spill the beans on exactly how you should start your mornings for maximum health benefits. So stay tuned and let's dive right in. As always, if you appreciate the research and time that goes into making a video like this, it does help out tremendously if you hit that thumbs up button. It's totally free for you, and it signals to the algorithm that this type of content is valuable and deserves to be spread to a wider audience. So thank you so much for doing that. Now let's get into the science behind morning routines and how they affect our lives. A morning routine is a sequence of behaviors that you do first thing in the morning before the rest of the world wakes up. Some common examples include getting out of bed at a specific time, making your bed, taking a shower, eating breakfast, meditating, exercising, or working on something related to your business. The term morning routine implies a ritualistic behavior that is consistent and repeatable over time. Although there is no single perfect morning routine for everyone, studies show that people who have one tend to be more successful, productive, and healthy. One reason for this is that morning routines help us to set the tone for the rest of the day. When we wake up and take care of ourselves by doing things like exercising or eating a nutritious breakfast, we send a signal to our bodies that it's time to be active and alert. This can improve our focus, concentration, and overall performance throughout the day. Another benefit of having a morning routine is that it provides structure and consistency to our days. When we wake up and do the same things every morning, it creates a sense of familiarity and predictability that can help us feel more grounded and less anxious. This is especially important for people who have busy or unpredictable schedules. Having a morning routine allows us to start our days with a sense of calm and intentionality, which can make it easier to manage the chaos that inevitably arises throughout the day. In addition to improving focus and providing structure, morning routines can also help us to build discipline and self-control. When we commit to waking up early and taking care of ourselves first thing in the morning, we're essentially training our brains to resist the temptation to hit the snooze button or indulge in other short-term pleasures. Over time, this can lead to improvements in our ability to delay gratification and resist impulsive behaviors in other areas of our lives. Overall, people who have morning routines tend to be more successful, productive, and healthy, because these routines help us set the tone for the day, provide structure and consistency, and build discipline and self-control. Now that we understand why morning routines are beneficial, let's talk about how they affect our lifespan. There's a growing body of evidence suggesting that morning routines play a significant role in determining how long we live. One study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that people who had a morning routine were more likely to engage in healthy behaviors such as regular exercise, a balanced diet, and avoiding smoking and alcohol. These behaviors are associated with a lower risk of chronic diseases and a longer lifespan. Another study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who had a strong sense of self-control were more likely to have a morning routine. Self-control is an important factor in determining how long we live because it allows us to resist unhealthy temptations and make positive choices for our health. While the exact relationship between morning routines and longevity remains unclear, it's reasonable to assume that a morning routine contributes to a longer lifespan through its effects on healthy behaviors, stress management, and self-control. By incorporating healthy habits into our morning routines such as exercise or meditation, it can reduce our risk of chronic disease and increase our chances of living longer. Now that we know the benefits of a morning routine and its association with longevity, let's explore some key habits that we can incorporate into our morning routine to extend our lifespan. Exercise is one of the most important things that we can do for our health and well-being. Exercise has been shown to reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. It also improves our mental health, cognitive function, and sleep quality. When it comes to exercise, it's important to find activities that you enjoy and that fit into your lifestyle. Some common examples of morning exercises include yoga, jogging, or walking. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Another habit that we can incorporate into our morning routine is mindfulness or meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Meditation, on the other hand, is a technique that we can use to train our minds to focus on the present moment. Both mindfulness and meditation have been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, which are risk factors for many chronic diseases. In addition, mindfulness and meditation can help us develop a sense of calm and clarity that can improve our decision-making abilities and overall well-being. Even just a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation in the morning can have a significant impact on our mental health and well-being. Nutrition is another critical factor when it comes to extending our lifespan. What we eat has a profound impact on our health and risk of chronic disease. That's why it's important to incorporate healthy foods into our morning routine. Some examples of healthy breakfast options include whole grain toast with avocado, Greek yogurt with fruit, or oatmeal with nuts and seeds. These foods provide us with the energy we need to start our day and support our overall health and well-being. In addition to eating a healthy breakfast, it's also important to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water in the morning to help your body function at its best. You can also consider drinking green tea, which has been shown to have numerous health benefits. Finally, it's also important to get enough sleep in order to extend our lifespan. Sleep is essential for our physical and mental health, and it's during sleep that our bodies perform important functions like repairing tissues and consolidating memories. Most adults need 7 or more hours of sleep per night. To get enough sleep, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Waking up early is often easier said than done. Use a gentle alarm clock or natural light to wake up more gently. Avoid using your phone or other electronic devices in the morning to reduce stress and allow yourself time to wake up gradually. You can try implementing 1 or 2 of these habits into your morning routine to begin with, and then gradually add more over time. The key is to be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Building new habits takes time and effort, but the benefits of a healthy morning routine are definitely worth it. Now I want to hear from you. What are some of the habits that you incorporate into your morning routine? You think this video was helpful? Let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to learn more about health and wellness topics, be sure to check out some of my other videos. Thank you again for watching. Till next time, everyone.